Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to the channel. Here's more reaction content for you, and today we're checking out some more trailers around Honkai Star Rail. We actually did a reaction to the initial reveal of Honkai Star Rail, oh god, like 4 or 5 months ago when it was initially revealed. What is time? I don't remember. I swear we watched that a couple of days ago. But as this game gets closer, it has had a couple of closed betas. I did sign up for those immediately after we watched the initial trailer. I was like, this looks fucking great. I want to play it. I did not get chosen for any of those closed betas, much to my own dismay. But eventually the game will just be out and you can't deny me this, miHoYo. You won't block. Oh, I guess they actually could. They could totally deny it to me. They have a lot of my information, but that's not the point. So Honkai Star Rail is one of the latest games coming from miHoYo, the creators behind the now like massive success of a game known as Genshin Impact that I believe everybody and their dog has at least tried. If you haven't, don't. But as well as Honkai Third Impact, I do recommend actually trying Honkai Third Impact. It's a pretty decent experience, and you can play through the whole story without spending any money. I don't necessarily feel like that is the case with Genshin Impact. Regardless, that's a different conversation. Honkai Star Rail is a future-based, like kind of sci-fi themed game. It is going to have gacha, because that's just miHoYo's thing, but it is a turn-based RPG, and I was like, what? Turn-based RPG, turn-based, like I like turn-based good. I like turn-based. Yeah, so that initially hooked me. Also, like, one thing that I will say, miHoYo, they have such a recognizable graphic style, and people are like, it's just generic cel-shaded anime. It's good generic cel-shaded anime. Screw you. And also, on top of that, like, have you seen most of the other games that are coming out on mobile? They look like crap. Especially these gacha games, man. These gacha games, so many of them, you are paying $30 for a JPEG. And, like, maybe a little animated papercraft character that's animated using cheap-ass 15-year-old twinning methods, okay? I don't condone miHoYo's business strategy. I hate gachas. It's predatory and it exploits people's gambling addictions. But at least you get something that you can actually play with and thirst over. I see all you Genshin Impact nerds. I don't blame you. I may have quit just because I couldn't get Jean to pop up in a gacha. Anyway, moving forward in this conversation. So yeah, Honkai Star Rail, latest game for miHoYo. It's a turn-based RPG. It's going to be on mobile and PC. Let's check out the story trailer and the latest cinematic trailer. We can talk some more about it. I'll just shut up.
Listen, you are in a daze right now.
Damn right I am.
Who you are, why you're here, none of that matters.
It's a little close.
In the future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Man, miHoYo's got their art direction locked down so good. All of their shit, like, if you just don't like it because it's not your vibe and style, totally understand. But if you do like it, which I like it, man, it's so fucking good. She is not in a stasis tube. She touched us just now, last breeze. You calm down. She touched my boob.
To soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Coming soon. Coming soon. That's not now. Yeah, no touchy. No touchy. You didn't get Jean. I got 3. Please take one. I can't, okay? I can't. I got a whole bunch of other 5-star characters that I didn't want. This was back during launch, and I don't remember any of those names anymore. It was like Jingling, and I can't remember what the the little girl who's a fire character as well that everyone really wanted really bad when she came out. God, I can't remember her name at all. But I got her as well, and I got a couple other 5-star characters, and I was like, that's great! None of the ones that I want! Klee, that's it. Thank you, Cerulean. Yeah. Anyway, so here's the cinematic trailer, known as the Nightmare trailer. That's perfectly fine, Eve. I totally understand. If you won't touch it because it's gacha, like, I get it. I do. Because I'm one of the people that it unfortunately fucking works on, and I hate it.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
This trailer is louder than
You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
It wasn't until this very exact moment that I put together that it's called Star Rail because there is a space train. Of course, I feel like that's also one of the first times out of the trailers that we've watched anyway that we've actually gotten the implication that there's a literal star train. Like, I'll admit, I did not notice this train in the logo, right? I saw, like, the half moon in the background of, like, a planet or a moon or whatever it is, and my brain was just like, it's space! This is probably a rocket or some shit. Nope, it's a fucking train. I know you can see it in the logo, but I was not paying attention. I took the, like, generic Final Fantasy looking logo and read the text of the actual name of the game, was like, Star Rail, cool, all right, cool. What's a Star Rail? Is it like some sort of, like, space cannon? No, dumbass, it's a space train. Okay. Roll perception. Oh, man, I fail those by default. I'm not allowed to make perception checks anymore, or at least not be trusted with them. So... you know, I'm sure I could find it, presuming that the closed betas weren't under NDA, which they're closed, so they might have been. But I do hope that we get a gameplay trailer at some point. I know that they probably won't communicate as much of the gameplay for Star Rail because it is a turn-based RPG, whereas, like, MiHoYo has another one of these games coming out soon. It's called Zenless Zone Zero. And it is a action RPG, and it is much more narrow, so it's not going to be the open world Breath of the Waifu that Genshin Impact is. It's going to be more of the closed, focused gameplay environments the way that Third Impact was. And they've been showing off a decent amount of gameplay for Zenless Zone Zero. We did a reaction to that as well, but it's action combat, so it's flashier, it looks better, it's cooler and stuff like that, right? Whereas, like, to some people, like, I enjoy turn-based combat, but to some people, they fall asleep during it, and I get it. I understand. Different strokes for different folks. And I also understand that it might not be the easiest thing to present in a flashy and exciting way, but I really hope that we get, like, a good presentation of it, and I don't either just have to wait and see it for myself. I don't mind if I have to, but I prefer to actually get, like, an actual, like, showcase of it, or have to just go look up somebody who played in one of the betas. But either way, you know, it is what it is, and it is Honkai Star Rail. And I really like the look of this a lot. I really do. Like, Zenless Zone Zero, I don't understand why that game is being made outside of they just wanted to reignite the people that were into Third Impact, because Third Impact is now 6 years old. So, you know, we can build that idea back up into something. into a new product that you can get people to re-gamble all over the place, all over on new characters and a new gacha and stuff like that. So maybe that I just answered my own question. That's the reason why. But, you know, Third Impact was this action RPG. Genshin Impact was this open world Breath of the Waifu game. And then we have Star Rail, which is a turn-based RPG. So they're all very different games, right? And Zenless Zone Zero is its own thing out on the side. And so I do like that they're diversifying pretty significantly within their, so while still staying within their design style, within their art direction and stuff. I also really like space opera style games because there's just so much you can do in a space style game. Like, I'm a big fan of medieval fantasy, high fantasy settings as well, right? But there's not a whole lot of variants of creativity that you can do within your design space, not necessarily within gameplay, but actually within environmental presentation. And so that's what makes space cool. Like, you can even do high fantasy in space and you get some really grandiose presentations because that space is limitless in terms of what's possible, because we don't fucking know what's out there, right? There could be anything out there. So I want old school turn-based combat, not the 2.5D version of turn-based combat. What do you mean? You mean like the 2D HD? That shit's cool, though. Like Octopath Traveler? That shit's really cool. Star operas have some serious potential for grand scenes and stories. Space makes for a good canvas because it's the ultimate blank canvas, right? The only thing that you really, for the most part, need to maintain is space is the stars. Like, other than that, you can damn near get and go wherever you want with it. So, yeah. But what did you think? Let me know what your thoughts are about Honkai Star Rail. I'd love to hear from you. If you played in the closed betas and you're allowed to share information about it, because there might have been an NDA, I don't know. I'd love to hear from you. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you're interested in this, if it's your first time seeing it, what are your thoughts on Honkai Star Rail? If you've, I know you've probably seen things about Genshin Impact, but whether you've played it or not, how are you feeling from that game into this one? How are you feeling about MiHoYo or the HoYoverse? Leave your thoughts, again, down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you do watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.